Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday. I'm going to do all my things. I'm going to pull you up in front of me here so I can see you all. I literally just stopped moving. I'm pulling out all of the new product, you guys. I was trying to have everything ready so that I could show you, and I think I have pretty much everything ready to show. I might have to step aside and grab a couple things, but lots and lots and lots of new things to share with you today. So we've got a layout to do today. I've got new product to share with you today. What else? Can't remember. I have a list. So good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, everybody. Hello. It's feeling a little dark in here. I should have put on a few more lights. I actually ordered some more lights. So good morning. Oh, hey, Carla. Hey, Mom. Hey, Samantha. Gail, Janine. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Lisa. Yeah, I've ordered some new lights. Good morning, Carolyn. I'm going to try a few new things in here. The lights should be here this week, and I'm going to try a few new things. I obviously have really good lighting in here, it's really good for creating, but I'm finding with this new, me standing here and this view, I feel like maybe I get some really good natural light, but I'm going to try something else. But anyway, whatever. Whatever. Either way. Good morning. Oh, phew, you found me. Awesome. Good. Thanks, Heather. Hey, Gigi. Hey, Rebecca. Oh, good morning, everybody. So good to see you all here. Thanks for joining me. I've got a fun layout for you today. So I'm excited to share that with you. And I used 2 of our new creative kits because I really want you guys to see them in action. So I'm trying to get a bunch of samples for you guys up. So I'm going to use, good morning. Hi, ladies. Good morning. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Val. So I'm using 2 of the new creative kits, but guess what? I just added 3 new creative kits just this morning to the website. So I've been prepping them kind of throughout the week and trying to get everything together, and I just added them to the website. Oh, hey, how are you? Good afternoon from Texas. Yes, we're 10 a.m. here. You're what? Probably 1 p.m. there, I think. So thanks for joining us in your afternoon on a Sunday. So I want to get started. I want to start showing you. Do you love the lighting? The lighting's pretty good. Like I said, I feel like maybe it's a little bit dark, but maybe that's just me. I also have got my camera kind of tilted up because you guys literally, I know I keep saying this, but you have no idea how excited I am to get the new shop heated. And I'm almost there. The drywall, they're finishing the drywall Monday, Tuesday of this week. Then it's ready for paint. Then my electrician can come in, and he's already marked everything off. So the electrician will come in, he'll put in my lights. I got my 2 pendant lights that I ordered for the center of the room, and then we're putting some pot lighting in there as well. He's also going to put baseboard heaters in. I have to do baseboard heaters in the shop just because of the location of it and the way it's built and whatever. So that's fine. It's going to be good heat. Then I can start moving all of this amazing stock that you guys are purchasing on the website. Then I can move it into the shop, which means this space will be totally back to the fun, crafty design space, which I'm really excited about. I'm actually standing right now, and the reason I'm standing is I don't have room for my stool where I am. I'm literally you guys, I'm not even joking. The floor is covered. I've got box after box, and they're all organized by kits. So it's going to be amazing. I'm super excited. And yes, more creative kits. Chris, good morning. Hey, Kim, how are you? Oh, Heather, I know. God, I know. I totally, God, it's crazy. I can't believe how much stock has shown up. But you guys, it's the new Vicki Boutin product and the new Paige Evans product. So I've been waiting and waiting for this to be in and ready. So I want to go through this stuff with you. So I'm just going to move kind of my layout over here, and I'm going to give you an overhead view. I want to go through, good morning, Alana. I want to go through this new product with you, okay? So I'm just going to switch the screen over. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, you're not seeing anything yet, but here is the first one. So you Vicki Boutin lovers out there, get ready. There's 2. I've got 2 kits for you. So This kit is called, on the website, it's called the VB Ready to Use Bundle. So it's under kits, but you're also going to see it under paper pads because this is a paper pad. So for those of you that have been watching online and you've seen kind of the new releases coming out, this is the ready to use mixed media paper. So this is really, really heavyweight cardstock. The base of it is white, but what she's done is she's created that mixed media look. Good morning, everyone. Oh, hi, Tanya. What Vicky's done is she's created that mixed media look on this 170-pound weight paper. So this is like twice as thick as the regular cardstock that you're used to working with. So it does not have that shiny O on it. I'm trying to move my light because you're getting a really good glare there. So this is filled with 36 12 by 12 pre-mixed media ready to use papers. Okay, so I just want to get my knife really quick because I want to open this one. And I want to show you what's actually in this. So you'll see this is on the website right now. Sorry, I'm moving everything there. I just want to open this real quick because I do want to show you how these pages were created. So what these are is you can go ahead and just add your photos and a few embellishments and you are good to go. Okay, so you can use this front overlay. It's like an acetate and it's printed, so you can use this and lay that over and use that in your layouts. And then when you open it up, it's this really, can you hear that, right? Really thick. Yeah, Carla, it is. It's incredible. She did a really good job on this one. I really do. I love this collection. I think it was really, really well done. So really nice thick weight. This, you can see the gold. Look at the gold shimmering. So there's gold shimmer. So you get all that paint splatter look. And then you can build right on top of this and just add your embellishments. So it's filled, like I said, 36 pages. Look at this. This is all gold foil. There's a little bit of gold foil in this one. Then there's all the layering. So this is done with like her texture paste and all her art crayons. And so she's created all of these and then they've created them into this pad for you. So look, all the beautiful paint splatter, same thing, lots of layering with stencils, things like this. Look at, so lots and lots. So beautiful. And then you get 2 of each of these. So actually, I think you get 3. Sorry, I think she did. Yes. So it's 3 of each of the papers in this pad. Okay, so we did it as a bundle. You get this pad, but then you also get some embellishments. So you get this sticker book. It's got 6 sheets. It's 171 pieces in it. Shows you on the back. This is all on the website right now under kits. So shop jenniferedwardson.com. Click on kits and you're going to see this. So it includes this sticker pack. And then you're going to see in the description, it's going to say to you that this pack of ephemera is included. It has not arrived yet, so it will be shipped once it arrives. So you can purchase this kit. I will ship it as is with these 2 pieces, and then I will ship this when it arrives. Or, and you'll see there's a note in the description, if you would like this, if you'd like your order held until this arrives, it's probably going to be another week or 10 days. I will hold your order and ship it complete. There was a lot of issues with shipping some of the collections, and unfortunately there was 2 packs of products that were missed, and I do want to make sure that you do get it included. I didn't want to remove it from the product bundle, so we are including it. It's just that this little pack of ephemera, so this is ephemera icons. There's 50 pieces. It's fantastic. I've just printed this off so you can kind of see it, but you can see the package on the website, what's included. You can go ahead and purchase it. I'll ship this as is, and then I will ship this when it arrives, or I can hold and ship complete. That's totally up to you, okay? This line is called Color Study. Yeah, they are stunning for sure. So this is called the VB Ready to Use Bundle, and it is under kits on our website. Okay, so that is there right now. And here's the thing, ladies. Once all this Vicki Boutin Color Study collections, once they're sold out of my shop, I will not be reordering. So if it's something that you love and you've been waiting for, order it, because I'm not going to reorder. Okay, so that is one. That is the bundle. This one is the creative kit. Okay, so this one is called Color Study Creative Kit. It is on the website. under kits, it's called Color Study Creative Kit. So in this kit, you're going to get the details, the puffy stickers, 2 pages. These are fantastic, you guys. All of Vicky's handwriting that she does with her little phrases that she always says. Beautiful. It's got really nice gold arrows and hearts. Fantastic. So that comes in the collection. This is a really, really great pack of embellishments. This is called All This Happiness, and it's gold foiled chipboard stickers. So you can see, like, look at the shimmer. Tons of gold foil in this, which I just love. It's just something that's such an extra little bit on your layouts. So 2 sides as well. There's a couple of borders in here too, which are really fun. So that comes in the collection. And then you're going to get 14 pattern papers. So here is 1. I'm going to go through these kind of quick because I got lots to show you. 2. This is so fun. The colored pencils. This one, my fingers aren't working this morning. This is a really nice handwritten piece on black. Butterflies, of course, you could cut those out. These florals, of course, you could cut these out if you wanted. There's your back. So ladies, if you purchase both of the kits, there's nothing repeated in either kit. So they're both different. So if you purchase both of them, you're going to get such an excellent selection of this product line, this color study product line. So all of these, see, and these are really great too. Same thing. Cut your border off the top, build on, throw your photos, some embellishments, and you're done, right? So for those of you that really want really quick and easy, this is a really great collection for you for that, because there a lot of these papers are really almost pre-done, right? So this is like a grid paper. Well, where we have made these grids out of multiple pieces of paper, again, today we're cutting multiple squares, which I love to do. I think it's so fun. But if you're in a hurry, you just want to get a page made, pages like this are fantastic. Mount your photos, throw some embellishments, a title, get your journaling on there, and Bob's your uncle. And this one as well. Okay, 8 pieces of cardstock. These are 2 each of 4 colors. So we've done pink, green, blue, all of the colors. These were selected. They match perfectly with this collection. So there's all your pattern papers, your cardstock, these 2 embellishments, and this embellishment. So this is another ephemera pack. So again, another 50 pieces of ephemera. This is the same as the last collection. Same thing, read the directions if you want it shipped now, and this will come to you after, or if you'd like me to hold until complete. But again, if this is something that you want, these have just been added to the site. They're selling out everywhere. So mine arrived about a week ago. It took me a little bit to put it all together for you, but I'm seeing a lot of stores sold out of especially the paper pads. So the bundle. So once they're gone, and they're going to be hard to restock. It's going to take a little bit of time. So I'm choosing not to restock. I'm just going to move on into the next collections that are coming out over the next few months. So paper, cardstock, these 2 packs, and then this is the one that's on its way. Okay, so they're on the website right now under kits. So that is one. And then this is the 3rd one. So you Paige Evans lovers, this is Wonder. So Wonder is here as well. Good morning. Hi, good morning, everybody. Yeah, Carla, no, everybody's saying that. Like I said, in American Crafts, who I've worked with for 15 years now. They're really good at letting you know what is going to be really hard to restock. This is one of them. So it's coming right from the manufacturer. If you want these collections, get them now. And like I said, on my end as a retailer, I'm not going to try to restock it. So I've ordered a lot, but when it's gone, it's gone. Okay, so this one is called Wonder from Paige Evans for American Crafts. So this kit is complete. Everything that I wanted to put in this kit is here. This will ship as is. So you're going to get 2 packs of embellishments. These are the die cut florals. There's 50 pieces, lots of beautiful flowers in this gorgeous colors. You're going to get that in this kit. You're going to also get this pack of embellishments. There's lots of great ephemera in here. This one's got 40 pieces, lots of journaling cards, words, lots of fun pieces in that one. These are fantastic, you guys. They're called Happy Day Puffy stickers. So they're all these different words, which are fantastic. 2 sheets, 2 sides of these. So you're going to get lots of use out of that. I've also included these. These are not part of the collection, but I think they look phenomenal with them. So this is the doll glitter letter sticker. So these are puffy foam thickers from American Crafts. So you get that. And then these are the papers that I chose to put. Again, a lot of these collections come with 18 to 20 papers, so I've chosen a handful. So this is one that I love. I think this is fantastic. I love all the different sizes that you can cut out. Back is this orange pattern. I love these. You know how much I love these papers. You can use these for so many different things in your projects. Back is that pretty blue. Love this. This is like an ombre dot. Love that one. These little butterflies, of course, you can totally cut those out. What I like about what Paige did with this collection is she did really well that something like this is really busy and bold and fun. And then on the back is this just perfect solid. So a really great contrast in these pattern papers. So it gives you lots of opportunity. This is so beautiful. It's like the sky. This floral is so pretty as well. And then this is great. This is obviously a lot of what we're doing today. We're using some squares, but this has already been pre-done for you. So you can either cut this up, which is probably what I would do. But if you want to do something quick and easy, you could just use that as is. Good morning, Gwen. Hey, Michelle. Hi. This is fun. This is a really dark navy, and it goes into the ombre, so it lightens up here. So that's a really fun pattern. This is super fun. So you could do this obviously as a base if you wanted, but I love my precision cutting, so I'm probably going to cut a bunch of those out. The beautiful yellow. Love a good stripe. Back is this a violet with these are little hearts. I think you can see that there. I'm sorry guys, it just got really dark outside. I'm in front of my window, so if there's a bit of a shadow, I apologize. This is fun. This is like just like paint swatches, so just like a paintbrush with all the different colors of the collection. So those are the pattern papers we've chosen to put in, and then you get all of these cardstocks. So I believe it's 8 that you're getting in this for the cardstock. So red, 2 blues, a yellow, and a white. So another jam-packed kit that, again, under kit shop, jenniferedwardson.com. You'll see them up there. They're ready to go, and everything will start shipping out next week. So couple of things. These are all on the website right now. Couple of things, like I said, I did not have a ton of time this morning. I was running around like crazy getting my kiddo out the door to go skiing again. So these will be added this afternoon, actually right after class. So they're ready to go. I just have to make them active. This is an older collection from Echo Park, but I thought it was really cute, and I brought it in just as it is in their basic collection. So it's got pattern papers and a sticker sheet, and then I'm going to add 4 pieces of cardstock to this as well. So really basic. I didn't add a ton to it. It's just the 12 by 12 cardstock sticker sheet, which is so cute. So if you don't do a ton of Easter crafting, this is a really great smaller kit for you. And there's lots of patterns in here that are just spring. They don't necessarily have to be used for Easter. Okay, so you get that sticker sheet. What they do on the back of this as well is you get an extra piece of they printed 3x4 journal cards on the back of their cover page, so you do get that extra, which is really nice. The sticker sheet, and then you're getting 2 each, so you've got carrots on one side, bunnies on the other, 2 of that. This one is just this really fun brown. It's got like, they're calling it Easter chicks because the other side is the Easter chicks and their little eggs. So you get 2 of that one. I love this pink plaid. This pink plaid, and then pretty floral. So you're going to get 2 of that one. And then this one with some more bunnies. And then a floral with these 4x6 cards. And then here is your second. So on the back of the cover sheet, you have these, but then you get one where it's just this. So you've got double to be able to use all these, but you've just got one of this pattern. So that is a fun, really quick and easy little collection. And that will be added as soon as we're done. I just didn't get a chance. Oh, yeah, it's so nice to have you here, Michelle, for sure. Nice to have you be able to join us. Hey, Shelly. Yeah, they are nice, aren't they? So those are on the website. I have also, so that kit will be added right after class. These also are going on right after class. So I've got a couple of stencils, just a dotted one and a star one that will be going on. And this washi tape pack, you guys, this is the one I was waiting for this one. It was in just a little bit after we released the Reaching Out creative kits. There still are a handful of Reaching Out kits in the shop. And this washi tape is amazing. This is 10 rolls of just solid colors. So, and it does have a gold in it, and you know how much I love my gold. So that is going on the site right after class as well. So if you're wanting to place an order today, just give me about 20 minutes after class and I'll have those up. New albums. I added 6 new albums to the website last night. So here are 2. These are 8.5 by 11, which you know how much I'm loving my 8.5 by 11 these days. These are paper wrapped albums by We Are Memory Keepers. So they come and they're just the album. So we do sell the page protectors. You just have to choose the ones that you want. Oh, I'm glad, Heather. Yeah, the kits are just awesome. I'm super excited about them. I can't wait for you guys to get them in your hands. So like I said, they've paper wrapped them. They've got the gold corners on them. They've got the plate on the back so you can label. And when you open them up, they're dotted. So they're speckled inside, which is so fun. So they are a D-ring, which I love. You can get lots and lots of different sized page protectors in here. And we do sell lots of different types of 8.5 by 11. So you can have the pocket pages in there. This one's called Blush. This one is called Slate. It's really pretty. It's almost like a green though, you guys. Like it's a really pretty color. And then there is navy, maroon, and then there's 2 more leather ones that we just added, a charcoal leather and an aqua leather in the 8.5 by 11. Okay, that's it. There is so much product, you guys, so much new product. I have so many fun things on the website for you to make all your scrapbooking dreams come true. So get on there, do a little shopping today, and everything will ship out tomorrow. For those of you, I'm going to switch over here for 2 seconds. For those of you that ordered last weekend, you will have gotten the confirmation of your order being shipped, but I did save it for a couple of days. I hope no one minds, but I saved it because I totally lost it. The new Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine is in. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I knew it was coming and I wanted to include it in all your orders. So I hung out for a couple of days, just hung on to those orders for a few more days so that you could get this in your box. So everyone that made orders last weekend, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, this is in your box and you would have received the tracking information of your box being shipped. So I still have a handful left. So for those of you that order today, tomorrow, I think they'll probably be gone in the next couple of days. You will get this if you order over $25 worth of product. So this is this is their 15th anniversary or 15th birthday magazine edition, and I'm in it. So you'll get to see a layout. Some of you will have seen the layout in the past, but you will be able to enjoy this free with $25 or more purchase while supplies last. I do have a handful of them left. So if you order today and tomorrow, you'll probably get one in your box. Okay, let's see. I feel like I have missed a few things. Oh, you've got lots of time, Michelle. There's no rush. They're always on the website. You can go back under videos and watch them all back. I'm a little behind on posting the scrap sheets, you guys, but that's coming. It's coming real quick. So I'm hoping to get some of those caught up here in the next week or so. And then we'll be back on track again. Marcy, do I ship to the US? I totally do, but you just need to message me and I want to give you a quote because sometimes the shipping from Canada into the US, depending on where you are, it can be a little bit high. So having said that, your exchange rate, it's really economical for the most part for you to order from Canada, but just message me and we have a conversation and I get you a shipping quote and then you can decide if it works for you. So yes, I will. Just send me a message and you can do that right through the website, shopjenniferedwardson.com, or you can just email me at hello@jenniferedwardson.com. Yeah, I figured that, Michelle. Okay. All right. I think that is where I'm at, and then I want to teach you. I want to, let me just like have a quick look. So we talked about the new stock. We talked about the new SCT. Oh, and the new double layout workshop. For those of you that follow all my social media, which you totally should, definitely Instagram, because I post there the most in the stories, but they are now on Facebook as well. The new double layout workshop, I posted one this past week, and it is there online for you. We're not doing it in a Zoom classroom. Unfortunately, right at this very moment, it's a little hard for me to commit to being online with you at the moment. So I made it for you online. You can just purchase. So it's two double pages, and you get the sketch, the supplies required, the color photo, all the instructions in a printable PDF that you can print off and have at home, so you can use those sketches a million times, break them up, do them as singles, whatever you want. And there's also a video. So I also do a video where I walk you through both samples. So that is online right now under workshops for $20. So super good deal. So you can purchase that online, and then you can do it at home whenever you want. Okay? That is there. I think that's it. Let's get scrapbooking. Do you guys want to scrapbook? Let's get scrapbooking. Okay. Hey, Elaine, we are in BC. So I'm on Vancouver Island, as far west in Canada as you can get. I always say next stop is Japan. So we're on Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada. You love the smell of that magazine. No, it's not weird. I love magazines too. I know you can watch, you know what, you can get the SCT online. You can get the digital copy of it, but I love turning the pages. So that's not weird at all. We love, you guys, we're scrapbookers. We love paper. Of course, we love the smell of paper. Okay, let's go. I'm going to switch us over and let's start scrapbooking. Okay, so this is the layout that I made for you today. So the sketch was posted on Friday. So of course you can use that sketch over and over and over again. This layout I created using the Reaching Out Creative Kit. That's the one that features the new Reaching Out collection by Jen Hadfield for American Crafts. This collection is phenomenal, you guys. If you are thinking about getting some new kits, this should be in your list of wants, because it really is a fun collection. The colors are beautiful. I really, really love it, and I'm having fun working with it. So that is what I used for this layout, featuring my daughter and one of her favorite horses. And I say favorite, she loves them all. She doesn't have a favorite. They're all her favorites. But this little mare has such a sweet story. So we're fairly obsessed with her right now. So she's down in Florida with her at the moment, and this was actually a photo shoot that they just did about a week ago now. And the funny thing with this mare, she's a mama. She had a baby for us just last June. So her little girl Maisie is going to be almost a year old. And so we're really proud of this mare. She's done a really good job, and she's come back, and now she has started a modeling career. So she's actually doing modeling in the US right now with some equine clothing and tack manufacturers. So she's definitely earning her keep at the moment. She is stunning and beautiful, and so a lot of these photos, you're going to be seeing a lot of photos of her in the near future. So okay, so first thing you want to get out, ladies, is a 12 by 12 cardstock for your base. So I did this mustard color 12 by 12 cardstock for my base. And then I cut a pattern paper for on top. And this pattern paper here, this is adorable. I'm going to hold this up. I think you can probably see it. Can you see? Look at it's eyelashes. Isn't that so freaking cute? So this eyelash pattern paper, I just love. And I cut this. Now, here's the thing. I cut this to a little bit of a different size. This is 11 3/8 by 11 3/8. If you don't want to do that, you can do by 11 1/4 by 11 1/4 or 11 1/2 by 11 1/2. But I did cut this to 11 3/8 by 11 3/8. Okay, so that's really up to you. If you want to go with the size I did, or if you want to just change it up and make it an easy quarter or half. Okay, so I did sand the edges of this pattern paper. Sorry, I think I'm shaking the camera there. So I did sand the edges of this pattern paper, and then I adhered it centered on the top of my base. Okay, So I'm just going to go through this real quick, girls, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make one with you because I have all my pieces cut. So 11 3/8 by 11 3/8. Once I put that on centered, then I went and I got my 2x2 squares. So these, I have 11 2x2 pattern squares. So some of these have got some text on them. Some of them are just patterns. Some are print with little icons. I've got a heart here and a sunshine there. So 11 2x2 squares. And then I did 3 2x2 photos, and then I did my big 5x7 photo. Okay, so if you're just wanting to go ahead and get started, that is where you're starting. Okay? Okay, I'm just going to set this one off to the side a little bit, and I am going to bring out the page that I'm working with today. So, ladies, this page is the super duper popular Garden Party Creative Kit by Maggie Holmes for American Crafts. So this kit is selling like hotcakes, you guys. I can't even believe how much you're loving it. It's so beautiful. So that is all of these beautiful garden inspired pattern papers. You get this, this is the vellum, the printed vellum, which I just love. So you get that in there. So that is what I'm using today. But you know what else I'm using is just been added to the website. It's the Garden Party 6x8 paper pad. So this paper pad has got a few different pattern papers that are not included in the big kit. So if you did get the main kit and you wanted to purchase this, you are going to have some patterns in here that aren't in the main kit. Okay, so this is a really, really fun paper pad. There's a ton of gold foil in this paper pad. You can see I've already cut into it. I love it so much. So anyway, this is the most adorable little pattern paper. Look at that gold foil. So this is on the website right now. This is under paper pads. So you'll see this under paper pads. So click on paper and then paper pads and you'll see this in there. So I've mixed it up. I'm using some of the main kit as well as the paper pad. And then I'm going to add some embellishments afterwards before I post it for you all tomorrow. Okay. So again, you're starting with a 12x12 cardstock base. And then you're going to go ahead and put this pattern paper 11 3/8 by 11 3/8. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and stick that down. And then you're going to start on your 2x2 squares, right? Your 2x2 squares. So you get 11 2x2 squares. Yeah, hey Carla, it's phenomenal. I posted, we shared it last week. It went on live on my website last week, and I don't have very many left. It has been extremely popular. I'm obsessed with it. It's so beautiful. And like I said, I was waiting on the paper pads. They just arrived, so I just added those to the site yesterday. So, and that paper pad, like I said, even if you have the creative kit, the paper pad is different. And also remember that there is the Garden Party add-on kit. So maybe if you don't want the main kit, maybe you want the add-on kit with the paper pad. That would be lovely as well. So just center that onto your base, everybody. Okay. So remember, I use my favorite liquid glue, my Art Glitter Dries Clear with the precision tip. I do have lots in stock right now. I just did a reorder. But when I'm doing paper to paper, I love that. But always use your tape runner when you're using your photos, okay? So I've got all of my little 2x2 squares. They're all here, and I'm just going to sort them out and decide how I want to put them on. So you know how I love to sand. I'm not going to sand today. I thought about it, and then I changed my mind and decided I think I'm just going to craft. I'm not even going to sand. I think it'll look fun in my albums to have something that maybe isn't sanded. So that is what I'm going to do. So I didn't even sand these. I just cut them. They're all 2x2s. And just going to decide which way I want them. So when you're looking at placement, here's my original that I did. So I believe it's 1.5 inches up from the top and the bottom, but I'm just going to give you that measurement, okay? So, yeah. So I went 1.5 inches up from the bottom, okay? That's where the bottom of my first square is. And then the top of my first square and the top is 1.5 inches down, okay? So from the edge of your base, your first square is 1.5 inches down from the top and 1.5 inches up from the bottom. And then I went 3/4 of an inch in from the left edge, okay? So putting your first one down, then your second, third, fourth. So that's a great way to make sure you're getting them all lined up with each other. The space in between is about 3/8 of an inch. It's a little over a quarter. And I loved that spacing. I thought it was great because then I could still see these little eyelashes, so I'm not losing some of the pattern paper that I wanted to see. And then it was very easy to go ahead and just line up my second row. Okay? So 1.5 up from the bottom, 3/4 in from the left edge, and then there's about 3/8 of an inch in between. Do that for your 2 rows. Okay, and if you're Super Speedy Gonzalez scrapbooker and you are ready to start adding these, the second layer of squares, what I did was I went a little left of center. So instead of putting, say, this photo right centered in this space here, I'm a little left. So I've got only about 1/4 of an inch overlapping on this second row. So you can see where the photo is. It's left of the center of those 2 rows. So I raised my 3 photos, and then the overlapping 2x2 squares, they're flat. Okay. So I'm going to start adding mine down now so you can kind of see. I'll just move this maybe over just a little bit. So if you're further along, you can still see that. Sorry, I have a light that I'm fiddling with here. Maybe I'll flip it up so that it's not so in your face. That might help. Okay, I think that that's helping. There, then you don't have so much of a glare. And I totally just moved the camera. Super challenged this morning. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to start adding these squares down. Okay, so we went 1.5 inches up from the bottom, and we went 3/4 of an inch in. So there's my 3/4 of an inch in. There's my 1.5 inches up from the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stick that guy down. I know that I'm just a few lines up. That's the cool thing too. Like, remember how I always talk about, like, yeah, they're 2x2, Carolyn. Talk about using your patterns, right? Well, these are lines, so it's nice to be able to use those lines, right? And same thing on the eyelashes there. You can tell whether you're straight or not. And if straight doesn't matter, well, then you're golden because you have nothing to worry about. But if you have the personality that I do, where I can't quite wrap my head around the crookedness of it all, sometimes it's nice to just go ahead and get your measurements, and then you feel good. So these guys, again, I know that I want to do about 3/8 of an inch, and that spacing is going to work out where I'm actually just going to end up eyeballing that spacing. I'm not going to measure the space in between these squares, but I am going to get these a little bit to where I want them, because then I want to make sure. So I'm a little over, and I'm right on top for where I want that. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start adding these pieces. I did my nails the other day and I shortened them, and holy smokes, now trying to take like the backing off of 3D foam, and oh, I'm pulling out my tweezers right, left, and center, girls. I can't pick anything up. I don't love having long nails. So I cut them, and now I don't know, I almost wish that I shouldn't say I cut them, I filed them. There, I think we're good with that one. How are we doing? We're getting all our squares cut and down. So remember, we want to see your layouts. I totally forgot to make the draw before class today, but I'm going to post it right after class for the winner of $10 off your next purchase. For the posting of the last live. So remember, when you post your photos of your layouts that you create based on this live, you get entered into a draw. So that is totally my mistake. I was not ready. I might even be able to actually do it while you're scrapbooking here. Look at that. See? So all lined up. So now I'm ready. These ones are easy peasy. Just glue them, stick them down, right? Those ones are easy to do now that I've got my first row done. So just lots and lots of layering. I love doing layouts like this where there's all kinds, where I have the opportunity to use lots of patterns that are in the collection. It's just such a really fun way to see all the patterns together. And of course, all the colors are so perfectly matched and they just complement each other. So it's such a fun way. And you know, grid layouts, this is just an example of a portion of a grid on a layout. And you know, it's so fun to be able to do, and there's so many different ways to do a type of grid layout. So obviously we've done lots together. And this is just another example. So lots of layering with lots of pattern papers, and you know, your photos are still the focal point. Like, I think that's the thing. Like, you know, we're not forgetting that fact. We're not forgetting that we're telling a story and we want our story to be the focus, but we're getting to be all artsy and craftsy at the same time. Like, this is, you know, this is why we do this. We love playing with paper. We love cutting and gluing, and so to be able to do that and still have our stories told with our photos. The space between the two rows of squares. So, same, it's about 3/8 of an inch on both. I did 3/8 of an inch. So I'm like 3/8 of an inch between each, and then same in the center. And that was with the 1 1/2 at the top and the bottom. Okay. Okay, so there's my first little layer. Now I just need to figure out where I put my other 4 square, or oh, there they are. There we go. Just losing it there for a sec. Okay. So now I'm going to start working on these 6 squares. So I've got my 8 down. Now I'm going to work on these 6. So I am not exactly sure which photos I'm going to put on here. I think that's actually going to be some more horsey photos. So I'm just going to put a couple of space holders in the place where I think I want the photos. So I'm just going to grab those real quick. And I think I'm just going to actually cut some new ones. And I'll finish this one up after class today while my kiddo is up the mountain. He's actually up the mountain with his cousin today, which is so fun. His little cousin is just learning how to ski, so Alex is up there helping him out, teaching him some new skills, hopefully. We did tell him though, because Alex, I mean, he's a really advanced skier now, and so he does a lot of things that we probably would prefer him not to, but he is kind of crazy. He's that kid that's on the backside and doing the crazy jumps and all the things. So we told him, we were like, hey, Scott and I had a big talk with him last night. We're like, hey, you need to remember, he's just learning and you cannot hurt your cousin. So like, he's going to want to follow you. So do not make him do things that he is not prepared to do. And he's like, Mom, I'm not going to hurt my cousin. I'm like, okay, just checking. I just really, really, really don't want you to hurt him. Because, you know, I don't want him to follow into places that he shouldn't be following. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do there. Maybe I'll do that, and it'll give me a spot for a little embellishment in that little white patch there. And then I'll put these guys in here. So remember I said these ones are a little left of center, right? So that's where I'm going in here. Oh, hey, Sharon. Hey, Noelle. Hi, honey. How are you? Thanks, Diane. Yeah, I love it too. It's a really fun layout. It's, you know, it's something that's easy, but it's so beautiful when it's done, and it gives lots of space for you to tell your story. You know, and again too, ladies, like if you wanted to put your 8 patterns underneath and you wanted 6 2x2 photos, you totally could. You know, you don't have to mix it up. I've mixed this in with, I've got this little journaling spot in here that, I don't know which way I'm going to put that I'm going to put in there as well. And I'm going to mix it in with some photos. So, you know, but that's up to you. There's lots of spots, right? You can do all kinds of things. So that is, remember, it's your layout, whatever you want to do. So I did these 3 printed 2x2 squares. I did these flat. Okay. And then I raised the photos. So I did sand the edges of these photos, but not my big one. So again, totally personal, up to you, whatever you like to do. Yeah, oh, thanks, Tanya. No, he is a good kid. He's this has been really hard on teenagers. Absolutely it has. And we're lucky that Alex is super super athletic and he loves being outside. So he has been skiing and mountain biking. That is his thing. So oh my God, Andy. Okay, see, so that's the thing. So, total boys. I know they do weird stuff like that. Like, who would ever in a million years? I would never switch gear with my girlfriend. I'm like I like my stuff, right? But guys are so funny. I know they do that a lot with their bikes. So Alex will come home from biking, and we have an incredible. We've got some of the best mountain biking anywhere, right here in our backyard. So we're very very fortunate. But yeah, boys are goofy that way. Hey, like he comes home and he's showing me videos. He's like, oh yeah, Aiden rode my bike and did this big jump, and I'm like, oh my freaking God, like I just don't even get it. They're so funny. So yeah, boys. But yes, I know he will take good care of his cousin for sure. But Scott and I felt the need to have a conversation and just remind him that we don't want him hurt. So he's a little younger than Alex too. So anyway, so all I'm doing, ladies, here, I'm just sticking these down where I want them, and getting places in there for where I know I'm going to put my photos. And I am going to raise my photos up. So like I said, that's up to you. I am going to. So I'm just sticking these down as little placeholders for now. Yeah, I don't know. Boys they kill me. They're so funny. Like, really different than girls. Like, raising Emma as a teenager has been a really different experience, was a very different experience than raising Alex as a teenager. And not bad at all, just really different in a lot of ways. Just the things that boys like to do are so funny. It's super fun. It's been a really big treat to be able to be his mom and watch him through to almost 16 so far. It's been a lot of fun. So anywho, okay, that's where I'm at. Okay, so I got my photo spots there that I'm gonna leave once I decide on what photos I want to put on there. And then once you get to that point and you got your photos, you'll see, like, look at all these embellishments I added in here, right? So I've got this really fun rainbow die cut, and that's got a little bit of gold on it. And then there's this like gold heart, and then there's a puffy heart and another puffy heart. And then I raised this piece of die cut up as well. And then my title I built on top of my photo, and this comes in the collection as well. So you get these navy puffy alphas, and then you also get these stickers as well. They're like a raised foam chip sticker. So I used both of those packs, did Hello Beautiful. And then I haven't decided exactly what I want to put down here for my journaling, but I just held the spot with one of our Basics journal cards. So that's off of one of our that's the Basics 2 printable. So on the website under digital and printables, that is Basics 2. So there's one of those. So I've just kind of held the spot, and then I'm going to do a little journaling on there as well. So as I put this over here, that's when I can go ahead and put my 5x7 photo in. And you'll see the way that I've centered it, it just comes a little above and a little below my little squares there. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead, I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive on the back just so that it's going to hold its place, and it'll be ready for me once I decide the photos I want to put on. Okay, so again, just really fun, really easy. This is a great sketch. Again, I always talk about how you can twist, turn, rotate, use over and over again, right? You've got this. It would be really fun too, before you add these 6, if you wanted to do some stitch lines through those 8 squares that you put flat, you could do some stitching through there with your sewing machine. like there's a lot of things you can do with this. So this one, obviously we've got it this way with our squares on the left. Obviously you could go this way. You could have them on the right. You could make it as a double, right? You could flip it this way, and you could do double page. So you've got squares and you meet in the middle. This would be really fun if you wanted to, instead of doing a 5x7 photo, you could do two like 3.5x5s on top of each other. So break that up and do different sized photos in there. You could even do it where you could have all 2x2 squares and you could layer them all up in those different ways, right? So many options, tons of opportunities to use them, use the sketches again for sure. Oh, thanks, Samara. Yeah, no, they do. They look completely different. And, you know, they might even end up in the same album. Who knows? But, you know, just really when you just use different collections, different pattern papers, and, you know, different embellishments, different title, this layout is going to end up looking so different than this one. So, really fun, really quick and easy. So I hope you love that. Like I said, I will finish that layout, obviously, like I do, and I will post that on social media for you tomorrow. Sorry, just took a little drink of water there. And yeah. And then I'll get the scrap sheet going for you guys. Like, I promise I am going to get those caught up. I feel like I'm always just a little step behind, and that is a bit my life right now. I'm feeling like I'm trying to play catch up a little bit, but I appreciate your patience, and I'm glad that you stop in. And you know what? And you can always look back if you're tired of waiting for me to get those updated for you. You can always look back on here. The videos are all saved. Just click on videos on Facebook, and they're all saved. So. Don't worry about that. I promise I will do the catch up. Thank you. Oh, good. Oh, thanks, Mom. Yeah, it's, I like it too. It came together nicely. So, couple more things I was going to mention to you. You know how did lots of you in the orders, like I always like to throw something in the order. I mean, I always write a note to you, which I love. I'm so grateful for your support for my company. I mean, every order you make, you have no idea. It just gets me so excited. It's really fun. I love packing them. I take lots of time to do that for you. And I was I did sticky notes for a while and love them. And then I ran out and I was really looking for something different to throw in there. So, oh, you're welcome, Allison. Oh, I'm glad you love them. Oh, thanks, Chris. So anyway, I've just ordered 2 new treats for you. So there's going to be some fun new things. I've got some more pencils coming, which I'm really excited about because I love my pencils. And I have rulers coming, you guys. So they're a beautiful white ruler for you. And that should all be here in the next couple of weeks. So there'll be some treats in some upcoming orders. So down the road, not too long from now, hopefully within the next couple of weeks. That's exciting. So I love just offering you little treats in your orders because I really appreciate your business. So thank you so much. Thanks, Gail. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, so I think that's it. So right after class, as soon as I'm done with you, I'm going to make those handful of things, that Easter, that little Easter collection, and those stencils, and that extra pack of washi tape. It's going to go online right away here. It's the first thing I'm going to do. I know. You're welcome, Heather. Yes, the rulers, they're going to come. They're coming soon. Like I said, I just finished, I just approved the artwork on them. So, yeah, just some fun little things. So, I'll get those things online for you here right away. And that's all going to be ready. And then orders will start shipping out like Monday, Tuesday. So again, I've still got a handful of those SCT magazines if you love having the paper publication in your hand, which I love as well. So those will be in the first handful of orders. And yeah, and then those kits, go shopping, you guys. Get all that new product ordered because it's beautiful. It is so beautiful. And again, like I said, once they're gone, they're gone. I'm not going to reorder. There's so many amazing collections coming out, you guys, that I don't want to do too much reordering. I know I have a little bit in the past, and I'm not saying that I won't ever again, but right now there's so much product on the market that I want to offer you as much as I possibly can. Get all that scrappy goodness into your hands. Oh yeah, sure. I'll show the layout. No problem. Hang on. There you go. There it is. If you want to snap a picture of that so that you've got it before I post it. Oh, thank you. Thanks, guys. Thanks so much. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Is that good, Andy? I'm going to switch it back over. Um, yeah, thanks, Janine. So, again, remember, post your layouts, put them in the Facebook group. Post them on your social media and tag us. Tag the business, right? Jennifer Edwardson Creative Inc. Tag the business so that I can see them. We'll enter you. And I actually have an extra little paper pack that I think I'm going to give away for this coming week. So any layout that you create off of today's sketch and layout, post it up there, and then you'll get entered into a draw. And it's going to be a paper pack. So it's just going to be a bunch of pattern papers. I might throw some cardstock in there as well. And yeah, we'll get that drawn soon. Okay? Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'm going to stay in the studio for a few more hours. Like I said, with my kiddo up the mountain, that kind of gives me almost free reign. The dogs do need a little of my attention, but I'm going to finish some things up in here. And yeah, give me about 20 minutes. I'll get those last couple of things loaded for you. Oh, you're welcome, Tanya. Thank you. Thanks, Carolyn. So enjoy the rest of your day, everybody, and I will be back here really soon. Okay? Love you all, and I will catch up with you real quick. Okay? Have a good Sunday. Bye.